Hey guys, it's Finn17 back in the video, and today we have the ultimate beginner's guide to Madden Mobile 25. This is of course for new players, if you want to know how to kind of navigate what's going on in this game, and of course for returning players and veterans, if you guys are coming back and seeing what's new with the new game, this video is for you. Before we do start, make sure to leave a like on the video, join my Discord server, link will be in the description, and let's try to get 100 likes on this video. That would be awesome. And the post notification shout out goes to these people on the screen right there. Thank you for having your post notifications on. If you guys doing a post notification shout out, make sure to be subscribed and have notifications on, being the first people to comment on one of my videos. And we're also super close to 24K, guys. We're trying to reach 25K hopefully by the end of the year. So that would be awesome if you guys could subscribe. It would mean a ton. And let's get straight into this video, guys. So Madden Mobile 25, there's so much to go over. I guess we'll start, individually by, category here. So first of all, we're going to start with my team. Now, my team, the screen is where you're going to navigate your players and everything, on your team, basically the ones, of course, you're going to use and the ones you're not going to use. You have multiple lineups here that you can create, which is a cool feature. They didn't have this until I think Madden Mobile 22, where you could do this, and you can, of course, name them and everything. But as you can see, I have a lineup of just the starting players that everyone gets, and then my main lineup, and I even made a lineup just for like a theme team temporarily of the MM24 players that I had, that I'm obviously going to exchange hopefully very soon. But this is my main team. As you guys can see, this is where you can put in players, you can compare players, you can even rank up players in this team training, which I'll talk about in a second here, but you guys can see. You can also lock them in your lineup if you don't want them to replace when you click, say, update team. And now let's get to team training itself. Team training is a new feature in Madden Mobile 25, exclusive to Madden Mobile 25. It's basically replaced player training, where you individually go to a player and level it up using training points and coins. This applies to that position for the whole quote-unquote season. Now, the season means, of course, the field pass, which is the next thing I will go over. But basically, you use these currencies called team training points, which you earn various points throughout the game, along with coins, and get yourself training, which basically increases the overall, or I guess the number of the the player that you get, and makes your team overall go up as well. So you can do this for offense, defense, and special teams, and you even get rewards here for getting them to certain ranks. Right now it's a CD Lamb, which is obviously pretty nice. But yeah, you can get an epic CD Lamb just by literally just getting rank 3 in one of the categories if you really are not interested. But you do get an epic CD Lamb for that at this point. But of course, that could change in other seasons. It's the same thing for defense and special teams, as you guys can see. You also have a default playbook here. Now, your playbooks are, you can control them this year. That's another, kind of new feature that EA added. You guys can see you have a playbook budget, which will increase as you level up. And then, of course, as the plays go down, you can see all of them, and how you're going to be able to unlock them is, of course, you can find where it can be unlocked, and you can go to the store for that, which I will also go over. So you can control your playbooks here. You can choose which plays you want and you don't want. And if you're too lazy like me, you can just auto update, and then it puts plays in for you, instead. The next thing I want to go over is the field pass itself. Now, the field pass is something that we've had for a couple years now, and it basically is similar to, like, I don't know I forget what it's called in Fortnite, but there's some battle pass or something. Yeah, battle pass, where you have the free here level if you don't want to spend anything, and you do get an iconic player and other rewards at the end. So it's completely free to play. If you don't buy the field pass, you still can get rewards from this, and as you can see, these are the complete rewards right here. Free rewards, you get an epic halfback Christian McCaffrey, some packs, an iconic player, coins, all that good stuff, and 1,400 Madden cash, whereas the VIP you get a whole lot more. And I usually buy the field pass, but that's the only thing that I actually spend money on. The field pass itself, you guys will be able to earn players, which you can, exchange in these trades, which is another thing I'll go over, and be able to get these iconic players. As you guys can see, these are completely, free to play. If you really try, you can at least get a Christian McCaffrey, because you'll get one from the field pass, and I think you'll get another select. So, as long as you grind and get the players you need, you will be able to get yourself these iconics for, free, as long as you, are keeping tabs on that. And here's the CD Lamb. You also can complete goals here and complete a journey for another iconic player. You have to be certain overalls, of course, to do these, but most of them are, you're able to complete them pretty easily. and then you'll also have the store for that. So I guess I'll go over trades next. Trades is where you use all the players you collect from everything and, you know, trade them in for other rewards. So you can get uncommon players. There's 4 rarities in this game: uncommon, rares, epics, and then iconics. And then of course we have mythics and marvels as well, but those I group them in with iconics, but you know, they're basically different. But you can use uncommon players here, trade them in for rare players, use the rares for epics, and then you know, use those epics to get iconics. It's pretty simple that way. I'll come back to the rest of this stuff as well, but I also want to go over the store. Now the store is kind of, you know, where you spend all your currencies besides, you know, training and all that. But you spend all your currencies here. You have packs, as you can see, that earn you players that you can use in those trades. Now these are going to be base players, so you're not going to be able to use these in the field pass trades, besides the ones where you can exchange these for field pass players. And these will be used in the regular base trades, which I again will go over. And you also have deals here where you can watch ads to get, you know, rewards. Like every week you can get all pro pack, every day a pro pack, and every day a coin pack as well. Here are the field pass trades. You guys are gonna be able to see the field pass trades, the current promo trades, which I will go over, and then these are just the featured. You also can spend league tokens, LVL tier offers. You can use Madden cash for getting more of these currencies, and then you can also buy plays here, and of course buy Madden cash itself using actual money. So that is pretty much it for that. So I'll go to promos really quick. Promos are going to be like temporary things that are in the game in order for you to play and earn players. And you can basically play these events right here. You know, it'll basically be like the same format where all you have to do is play events. And I'll have videos, of course, on what you should be playing and everything. And there is an event pass where you can earn additional rewards. It's similar to the field pass, but you have to pay $30 to get everything. But there is a free tier that you can, of course, earn. And there's also a plus tier that's, I think, $8 that you can also buy to, you know, get the plus tier rewards. But yeah, you want to play these events here, exchange your tokens that you earn from the events into players, and then do the same thing with those players. You can also get a play here. And then, of course, use those players to get iconics and mythics, which I guess is the ultimate goal. But yeah, that is pretty much it for that. And I'm just going to finish up here in trades, where you guys can see you can use, you know, all the trades here. There's your preseason trades, and then your core trades right here are going to be your, of course, you know, where you earn the base players, and you use those base players to get better base players as such. You also have the player selects, where you can earn a specific one, and here where you can use players to get resources. And then these are your legacy trades, which if you played last year, you can use your players here to get other rewards, and your Madden Max players to get program stamina. Now there's another thing called Madden trophies. You can also earn these throughout the game, I believe, like also through promos and everything. And you can use these Madden trophies to buy packs, looks like buy currency. So it's nice little bonus here if you ever need, like, you know, some training points and you have trophies. There you go. You have some. I have 8,000 at the moment. So that's pretty nice. I'm going to go over leagues and competitive really fast. Leagues are just another way to, you know, earn, I guess, currency and compete against other leagues. You guys can join a league. I probably won't be in this one for that long, unfortunately. I'll probably create my own if you guys want to join. But you can earn really cool rewards, you know, by these goals and stuff like that. So, you know, you can use these, of course, in the store as well. And that's pretty much it for that. And you also have Siege, which is another game mode where you can basically do the same thing. As far as competitive, all we have right now is Daily Arena and Unlimited, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, Daily Arena earns you these player training points, so honestly not too shabby right there. And then Unlimited is just one that you can play. It's not currently active, but it's just one that you can play like as many times as you want. There's no limit, whereas Daily Arena, there is a limit. And I definitely should go over Journey. Journey is something where you can just play based on your overall and earn rewards. So at the end of the journeys, you get a ton of rewards, and it tells you at the beginning of each journey what you get. Complete journey to earn 3 pro packs, 3,370 of the player training points, 910 Madden cash, and 139k, 0.1k I should say, of coins and more. So you're definitely going to be able to do that as well. I would definitely recommend playing these journeys. And then Madden Base is something where you can spend regular stamina and get rewards. the last event is unlocked by getting a play in the field pass, which I don't really like, but you can earn coins, TP, and players from that. And that is pretty much it, of course, for that. I'll go over goals really quickly as well. Daily goals is something, it's the greatest thing in the game in my opinion, because all you got to do is do these every single day. It gives me some motivation to at least like do something in the game. I complete these every day, and then you get some rewards here at the end. You get a pro pack coins, TP, coins, or sorry, Madden cash, and then XP. So, and field pass points, of course, that'll give you progress in the field pass, which is awesome. Then you also have all these other goals like watching ads. These are first snap, like do these. Event pass, preseason, which is the field pass, preseason daily, which gives you points, and then these limited goals, which give you some players, cash, coins, and then program stamina as well. So definitely make sure to do that. And then of course albums are just a way to earn logos and banners completed, you know, when you complete these, you know, just by claiming like unique players, I guess. So right here you need 14 out of 16 of these first snap players to get a banner, so that's what I did. And the same thing with the field pass, so that's pretty nice, nothing too shabby about that. I will go over the login calendar. Now this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit different than what you're going to see, of course, but probably by the time you're watching this video. Right now it's just 7 and you get an iconic player at the end, but when this is over, we're going to have a regular login calendar. You're going to be able to get yourself an iconic every 30 days, and of course a reward every single day. So as long as you're logging in, you should be able to complete all of these. And I guess last but not least, what I will go over before I don't forget about point attack. Point attack is going to be like a game mode where you just basically play a challenge and you earn milestone rewards, and you can, you know, get on the leaderboard and everything like that. And I guess the last thing I will go over is the profile itself. Now this is where you're going to be able to change your name if you want, change your team, logo, banner. You're going to be able to see all your level rewards, change your stadium, see all your achievements, change your uniform for your team, and customize your player, which I have no idea why this is even a thing, but it is. And of course, look at albums too if you want. And that is pretty much going to be it for that. The last thing I guess before I forget is if you click this home button at the top right, you go to this screen, which brings you to seasons and ultimate team. Ultimate team is the game as we know it, and then seasons mode is its own thing where you can play games, you know, using real life NFL teams, and you know, you don't really get any rewards. You don't get any rewards actually, but you win the Super Bowl, and it's a nice way to, I guess, pass time. But yeah, all you got to do is go back to Ultimate Team, click the home button again, click Ultimate Team, and you're back. So that is pretty much it for that. There will be hopefully more content added as the year goes on, so this video might be updated, but that is pretty much it. I will have promo guides, I'll have field pass guides, I'll have guides on how to get coins, cash, everything for you guys. So there's no need to worry about that if you're worried about how to get these currencies, but this is at least hopefully helped you navigate. If you guys have any questions, I would be happy to answer them in the comments down below. As for now, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one, and peace.